Alright, how's it going everybody? I'm Guy on Ostrich, that's Capital Go, how do you do? And today we're here to continue on from where we left off in our Pokemon FireRed. GOOlocke, the lock that goes by dice rolls pretty much. Alright, let's see, I've only got 9. Uh, okay, but last episode we went through the Lavender Town, done the Lavender Town stuff. This episode we're going to make our way down towards Fuchsia. I guess go on a bunch of the encounter stuff, do a bunch of that fun stuff, and then after we get our encounters, we'll figure out what's the best plan of attack. And right now though, I've been chilling. We've had everything go in a decent. Everything's been going decently. I made a stupid mistake there, but and I looked. Oh, we're get. Okay, okay. We do not want the. We do not want to continue singing swords dances. I think we'll be fine with one more. Getting hit one more time, so I'm not going to super stress it, and I'm going to just catch the Zangoose. Great, boom. How's it doing? Cool. Whatever. Zangoose, we'll name him. For some reason, isn't Xanadu called like? Isn't it spelled like that or something? Also, whatever that movie is, like, absolutely sucks. I don't care. I hate it. Um, I I don't remember what it's called. I had to watch it for film class in college, and I was just sitting here like, this is. It was. It wasn't the worst movie I watched during that, but oh my goodness, I was so just bored. It's it's like a all-time classic kind of movie. There's that I'm talking about. You would. It's a black and white. I just. I. I just cannot stand it. Oh well. We'll cinch it. Cinch it for Shuppet. That's a very one-sided trade. I feel like. I feel like that is very one side. I'm gonna go ahead and run in the grass here. Mm, call me crazy. I would just leave it at that. That's okay. Well, I guess we don't really get a chance to see any reason why you should call me crazy. Haha. Uh, okay. I'm trying to. I'm trying to think of what that movie is. It's the. It's the one. I mean, it's not a spoiler because it's like. It's not a spoiler because this movie might freaking be 100 years old. Hold on. Okay, so because it's the movie that like at the beginning I don't want to say the fat old man, but I mean since I've said it, that's what it is. Rosebud movie. It's Citizen Kane. It is not 100 years old. 1941. So it's like 80 years old though. Move deleter is actually a pretty huge thing to have there. Could have used flash and gotten through. I don't know why I decided to just I don't know what it was that made me go and do that. I, we can't catch crap in his backyard. Oh no, we can. Like I said, this will be this will be an encounter episode. Next episode, I need to run up on like both sides, pretty much, I guess, and there's actually so much we can do right now. You know, there's like so much we can do, and the biggest problem is oh, meditate level 7. I would have thought a good rod would have got me something better. I would have thought a good rod would have got me something better. Whoop, looks like I cannot hit it. 1, 2, 3, poop. Alright. Give a nickname to the captured metatite. Oh! Yes. I remember. Dr. Pork. That name might not make sense, but once it evolves, it does. That's a good way of just letting you all know. You get to a point. Oh my gosh. Oh my patoodly toots. Oh my patoodly toots. Actually, we were going into fuchsia, and in my brain I was like, we gotta be prepared for the battle here. Radical red. I'm trying to figure out like a good schedule for like my different live stream series. Is Radical Red like a good go-to? I mean, like it's the one you see everyone do. And I am not a person who really likes to go with the norm. That's a pretty big pickup. That's not a pretty big pickup. I'm not going to write down in my notes because I'm going to expect the worst in the safaris on a Nuzlocke. Because I mean, it's just you walk in here, you toss a ball, and then it just breaks out. Yeah, it's not. Nope, that's got 3 times. Have I not made it mad? No. 4 times. Smeargle is one patient cookie. Okay, hey. I always expect after the second ball to not get it because I don't like. Does anyone have like a good tried and true trick when it comes to the Safari Zone on like what to throw, when to throw a rock, when to use bait. Um, Female artist. Uh, Sounds bad. I don't know any. Um, but I mean, like, really, I can think of Van Gogh and Picasso. Like, I'm not really a like art person in the Georgia O'Keeffe. All right, we'll call Smeargle Georgia. You see, I recognize the name right away. We'll go with Georgia. Is Georgia? Is she actually her pure abstract flowers close up on canvas? So I got really scared because right down the line it had Taylor Swift, and I was like, that's not the kind of artist I want. Um, I don't want an artist that gives me PTSD of my childhood. Ugh. Which, I mean, huge PTSD of childhood. Just, just memories of being on the church bus. Just, and this was really, really young. It was pretty much my family and another family at the church. That, as far as like the kids go, and then new people started to show up. Well, very little, but they got like some people going. And I think we were actually going to a zoo. Yeah, we were we were taking a big like church trip down to the zoo. And it was my sister and a couple others were just singing our song by Taylor Swift. And this is when she was country. I have never liked Taylor Swift since. I never liked her to begin with. I was annoyed, distraught, just completely out of it. I did not want anything to do with it. I I'm now just sitting here like remembering, and it hurts me. It just hurts me. And I'm always terrified that I'm not going to be able to make it to this house. I guess I guess there is just something when it's like with Rock Tunnel. Like there there is just a point where you like you just knock it all out of the park. Like you're able to get the pathing down and you just go the right way. Even in like it sometimes it just happens. And it's kind of interesting that like you can have, I guess it really is just like a me- memory thing, just being able to be like, oh, you go here, go there, boop 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 shkaboot, loopity doop, we're here. Like, you know, it very makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get rid of cut on our Laron because it's a good thing I talked to the move deleter. It is a good thing I talked to the move deleter because I want to actually get Laron to forget the move cut. Yep. What a fun little sound effect actually. I don't know if I've ever heard or I've never paid attention to the sound effect at least of it. So there we go. Now we get the HM for strength, and this is why I just went ahead and got rid of cut. Might as well teach strength to layer on. If it's not return, strength is pretty much like the best normal type move. So I mean, if I had a normal type physical attacker, we would just give it strength and we ride. Speaking of riding, um, just such a bad starting sentence. Like there is so many ways that can go, and it's just like, are you sure this is what you want to do? But I I don't even have like I don't even know, like, it wasn't even a good like segmenting away thing because I was like, like I mean I do my recordings on Mondays. You know what? You know, I think it's about time we. I should have said this earlier, but I guess not to pat myself too much on the back. I have applied for a job that I actually feel really good about. Now, is it probably a good thing to just be like, I feel really good about a job because I applied? I don't know. But it's pretty much the kind of job that I want. So, I mean, we're I'm really, really, really hopeful on that. Um, it could be. It very well could be a It just feels like it could be the job. Like break like the. I like that. I always go with the can't believe it's not butter joke on Butterfree. It's just what I do. Now that we're done here, I'm gonna go and start up Silphco and see. We can actually hop in some fights on the way there too. Alright. Never mind. But yeah, what were we actually? I've applied for a job. I cut the and this is one of those full shebangs. Like earlier I am like for the most part I've been just going job websites, having a resume, sending in a resume on like a one click kinda deal. And not been getting too much to show for it. So I mean the hope is that I get a job. Once once I get a job, I mean it'll be interesting having to actually change up a like schedule for recording and figure some stuff out because I mean like whenever I try and record when I know people are going to be a lot quieter because most people aren't really here at the time of recording, and all right, it's fine. But it it like it's exciting, and I can't let getting a job or getting something like this ruin like everything else. Which I guess that's a good thought process to have in regards to a lot. I hopefully I hadn't switched out. I don't think I've gotten in any kind of fight yet, really. But we don't. Oh my gosh, Dr. Dre. But yeah, I just thought I'd share it. Got a hopeful. I mean, hopefully something turns out. But oh, calm the fudge on, Dr. Dre. Come the fudge on. Yeah, there we go, Dr. Dre. And Dr. Dre's making me mad. Dr. Dre is making me mad. Alright. Um, I I had something in my head all lined up, and then it was like the only way I can really explain it is the orb of confusion or whatever is from SpongeBob, where they. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's just the I'm stupid. Whatever that is. I know it's such a horrible. Like no context. It's like that's stupid. But yeah, I mean. Eh, whatever. Big yawning. I really have no idea what, like, I don't really understand what my plan of attack should be now. Oh my, I got so scared. I was like, the fact I got rid of cut might have actually messed me up, and it's like, no, nope, we're good. We are good. But, um, I mean, it seems like we'll be able to, ugh, we'll be able to get kind of a good setup for this week. Oh, goodness. Goodness gravy graciousness. Goodness gravy graciousness. So, bring in Celebi. I mean, hey, we'll take that. Alright. It's a good thing. Come on, Trunks, I need it. No. Uh. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. You know, I do want to mention this since we're with them streaming and stuff, and I mean, we're at the mercy of getting a leech seed right now. But I have been loving Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like, it's been a game that I've been kind of I can't say addicted to it, but like it's just been like the game that I'm just like, come on. As soon as soon as it's over, as soon as I'm done like streaming for that day, it's like, man, I just wish that we could have it. We could keep on going. And I can recover. I'm gonna recover this next turn. But man, I don't know how to like commentate, stream, do that whole shebang over it. And I feel it's kind of funny because I think that's like the second time I've used the word shebang in this episode. but but yeah. All right. If um if this fight's going to be this long, there is no telling what we're in for when it comes to there's no telling what we're in for when it comes down to any of the Silphco fights. But oh, we're that's not a good thing because I think I'm leading Manectric. Oh, sending out. No, wait, I'm sending. We got Blue Oyster Cult. That's right. But hmm, trying to. Oh, to die or to ta to delete. We're just. Oh, oh no. I, I, I don't, I don't, I don't know how it comes across, but like for some reason, like I don't know, like I've recognized that I'm kind of monotone. I don't want to say monotone because I feel like I have It's not like I'm talking like this 24/7, but but like I don't ever get like the super high highs and like I'm not on a like rage level of any kind, but I just it just kind of is funny to me where it's like, oh no, oh no, oh come the frickery dickery dock. Like I just don't understand it. All right, and a ninja, but but like it's which I guess you could equate some of it to waking up, and there was something I was talking about, but eh. you, I think I had it back in my mind already, so we're good. Don't no worries. But I guess like energy stuff, like you can kind of say something like, "Oh, it's because you're waking up at 9:30, record, and you wake up at 9. Well, technically it was like 9:45. You lay in bed till 9:50, and then you get everything together at. You start to try and record at 9:10, and you're drinking a caffeinated sparkling water. And I would just say, I don't know. I really don't have any ideas. I definitely we need the leech seed for this one too, cause I would like to use Manectric, but like I guess we can go like talk energy stuff, whatever. But I wish I had the energy to do commentary like Gus Johnson, like like for sports. Like that is my favorite kind of like just commentary. Though like it's it's like such a meaningless game, but then he'll just be there like, wow, and ah! Like I mean, like that's one of his things is he just screams wow, and also if you don't notice, like I'm scream whispering. One, peak the mic. I don't know if I need a better mic or if I just don't want to peak it or whatever. Um, also, there still is someone at the house. There's actually some people are still sleeping, and it's like, oh, well, I can't really like. I guess I need to just make a little, just make a little like shed outside, and just have it be a little. Well, then I'd have to. I just need to invest in soundproofing stuff. Definitely wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt in the slightest to invest in some soundproofing. Like, I mean, it is interesting. That's another interesting thing for me learning about like the like soundproofing or like the like echo reduction. And I mean like you'll see like some people have those like crazy like echo reduction border things and like foam stuff, and it's like you don't really need that. You just you just need things that aren't like you can just have your wall be kind of full of stuff just in general, and then the sound will bounce off at different areas. Like science rules, like just going oh my gosh, Bill Nye. Blech. My fault, my fault. That's on me, that's on me, that's on me. Alright, but I feel super confident when it comes to facing an Ariados as a Laron. Alright, okay, yeah, we were at, like, Fire Emblem, like, I look, I'm so happy I can do this to at least some extent, but Fire Emblem is, such a difficult game to commentate, and I w- but it really is, because, well, yeah, I got freaking levitate, ha ha ha. Um, I mean, like, there's a spot in a Fire Emblem where you run around a schoolyard and you're like, "Hey, buddy, old pal," and then like you're just talking. They don't really do too much, but then I like it is fun. I love it. I am. will not be well, don't stream it if you don't know how to. I will not take that for an answer. I will try and get better. Also, I got the game as a way for me to. I got a game that I wanted to play as a way to be like, I'm going to try and stream. And that is what I've done. It got me, like, I was like, I'm going to stream this, but I was like, I need to have some Pokemon something, so that's why I planned on doing the black 2, white 2, like, I need to think of other, I don't know if there's other, if there's other series I've just flat out lost. I feel like there has to be, but and by whenever I say flat out lost, I mean like the ones that I just move on from, cause that's just the way I look at the loss. Cause I mean, if I can continue through it, then we're still fine. Team 29 is Will-O-Wisp. That is not a bad. No, I actually really like that. But if if Celebi could learn more than 4 moves, if Celebi could learn more than 4 moves, I'd be really happy. Um, I think it is about that time. Next episode we're gonna take on Silph. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, I'm Gowan Ostrich as the Captain Goo. Until next time, peace out.